Hello everyone and welcome to another How to Do. So, this is something lots of people have been wanting me to do and I've been very reluctant to do it because I only have one of these in my collection. They are very rare these days and I've been very reluctant to take it apart, but I will admit now that curiosity has got the better of me. I'm very interested to see how these come apart. So, this is going to be as newer experience for me as it is for all of you because I have never taken one of these apart. Now I've had a quick look over it. I can't see any outside screws or anything apart from the ones on the base, so I would assume that the base is the place to start. I think, before I do that, I think I might be able to take this piece off. I don't think this is fixed in other by the two little pieces on the side. In fact, can I do that now? I'm very careful using a flat-headed screwdriver. I might be able to just, hang on. Oh. There we go. So that's basically how that piece comes off. It looks like the lights are actually glued in, so I don't know how easy you can get them. Again, I don't want to take this apart. I'm not going to take this apart like trying to take all the lights and bits off, because as I said, I've only got one of these. I'm just interested to see how this comes apart in a very basic way. I can't see, well, if I can do this from another angle. I can't see looking into here. I can't see any screws or anything in there, so I'm guessing that rather like getting the dome off a normal Dalek, there is a screw in the bottom of here that I can use to get that out. So let's have a look-see what is inside this Dalek, because I'm very interested to see what is going on in here. Well, now that I didn't expect. Right. I actually have no idea what I'm going to do now. So is that... I'm just going to try and get this as close to the camera. So, okay, so these black bits, they aren't a separate piece. So there's no join. So basically, everything... This is one solid piece of plastic. That I have never seen before. In any Dalek I've ever taken apart, I have never seen that. So how the hell do you get that out? That's really weird. That is really weird. Right. Okay, maybe this is going to be a very short how to do video because I don't know what else I can do here. Well, I mean, as I said, I don't want to take this all apart completely because it's the only one I've got, but rather like the lights being glued in here, I'm guessing that this part in this is somehow fixed into here, but I don't want to come in and try and lift it out because I don't want to risk... No, you see, that's very tightly fixed in. I'm just trying to put as little pressure on as I can. No. See, I don't want to try and risk getting that out. That's really weird. That's really thrown me. Oh, yeah. I mean, again, as far as I can see, I'm trying to get as close to this to the camera and trying to get as close as I can. Usually it's this one, and I think this one are usually the loose ones to come out the side, but they're actually moulded on. All of these are moulded on. Right. Well, yeah, I can't put this up as a video. What the hell am I going to do now? Okay, so, right, I can't, there's nothing more I can do with this because I don't understand how the rest of this comes apart, and as I don't want to risk taking it apart, but putting this one off to one side, it has got me wondering what is going on with this one, because now I think about it, this has got a lot of weight to it, which would explain it if that's a solid piece of plastic. This one doesn't have the same amount of weight to it, so I don't think that one is a solid piece, but let's take a look inside anyway, because if this one is a solid piece of plastic, then I mean this is a really odd way that they've made these Daleks. I've never, in all the Daleks I've ever taken apart, especially in the 5, I've never seen that before. I have never seen a solid piece of plastic like that. And it now makes me wonder, is this one going to be the same? It doesn't have the same amount of weight to it, so I don't think it's going to be. No, see? Now that's very interesting. These are from the same set. This is the Davros Emperor. This is the normal Imperial. And look at that. That's really weird. Okay, well, how does this come up? Again, I don't want to take this apart fully because I've only got the one of them. But it looks like... Again, okay, so it's that one and that one. So it's those two. Yeah, see, again, here and here, they're both moulded into the plastic. Okay, so it's those two that would come out as normal, and there's obviously two screws under there. This piece obviously just comes off. I mean, on a normal Dalek, I would cut it and then take it off, but I think you could probably stretch that over the top and take that out. And then this piece here, the exception of that, I'm guessing that is all one piece, because if you look inside, you can see it's kind of fixed in. So I think what happens is once you take this piece off and take those screws out and take it into two pieces, that's going to come off as normal. This piece, this front piece, is the same as any other Dalek, so I'm guessing that's how that one comes apart. Well, that's... Okay, so we've got one there that comes apart normally. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's... This is going to make a very interesting thumbnail, especially. But then we've got this strange thing. Okay. Well, I apologise to people that this is not going to be the how-to-do video they hoped for. But I hope this has been as enlightening to them as it has for me, because I really was not expecting that. And I'm very tempted. At some point now, I will say this, I will go back to redo this, but what I need to do first of all is get another one of these sets, because I don't want to take apart one whilst I've only got one. I need to go and get another one that I then can take apart, because I want to have one pristine one in my collection. If I can get one in box, in fact. This one did come with a box, but the box was quite damaged. But if I can get one mint in its box, I will probably end up taking apart this one instead. But yeah, now that is odd. That is very odd. Again, I apologise that this is probably not the how-to-do that people were hoping for. It's certainly not the how-to-do I was expecting it to be. And I am at a point now where I can't do anything else, because I don't know what else to do. But as I said, there will be an update on this at some point. I don't know when, but I will be updating this in future, because I am extremely interested to see how this comes apart now. So yes, as always, what little there was of it, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, favourite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot, and be sure to check out the description below for a link to my Patreon. There is an exclusive webcomic and rewards for people who support it, and the funding generated by my Patreon helps me fund future videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.